Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video, and this isn't the best lighting, but there we go, that's not bad. Okay, so I've been a little reluctant about making videos because since I quit my day job and attempted to coach full time, I've gained, sorry, I was looking for my pre-workout. I've gained like 11 pounds, and I was like in shape, but like my body fat percentage was already high. Like when I was really fit, it was like 27%, and I don't even want to know what it is right now. Sorry, there's a thunderstorm going on if you can tell, so I thought this would be a perfect time to make a video. Anyway, I've been very reluctant to like get myself in front of the camera. I haven't really been posting any workout videos, though I have been working out because my body is like, I look big, like I got bigger. And the reason I can talk about it is because I know it's not going to be like that for very long. And there's some things that I've realized about this business and about this opportunity that I want to talk about. Because I had a huge wake-up call recently, and I just feel compelled to share it to anyone who's thinking about this, or any of my coaches or challengers, or anyone that lives paycheck to paycheck. I've realized that there's not a lot of people that make more than $500 a week. Most people do live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people live not even paycheck to paycheck. They live, 7 days before they get their paycheck or whatever. And if I wasn't like working my business right now, I would be living, paycheck to 7 days before my next paycheck, because that's just like how much income I'm bringing in, and I can't live like this. Like, I know people, like I work with people. Every job I've ever had, I've worked with tons of people with college degrees, and these days a college degree does not secure anything. It does not guarantee anything. Like, unless you're going to be a doctor or like a nurse, or like, work 80 hours a week, you're not secure in anything. And sorry, I'm seeing if my aunt's coming home because I don't want to be like mid video while she walks in, but whatever. So if you're someone that knows that you need to do something and you don't really know what it is, but you've been struggling and you could use an extra $200 to $300 a week, then I encourage you to think about this. Like, everyone needs to be healthy. Like, you don't have to be a health or fitness freak or expert. Like, I wasn't like that when I started coaching. I said no when someone first approached me. I kept saying no, that I was going to wait until I was done with school and I had more income coming in, or more time, so that I could really dedicate myself to coaching and helping other people. And my big thing was too is I also, when I did finally become a coach and said yes to the opportunity, I did P90X, and I got really great results. I was super lean, and I actually quit because I didn't really believe in Beachbody, and like I didn't see the big picture, and I didn't see the opportunity, and I didn't understand the business because I didn't try to understand it. So I quit, and I went through a really rough patch. I was really depressed, and I had to like take time off work that it got so bad. And I developed an eating disorder, and I was like binging in the middle of the night, and it was really weird. And I was so alone, and I was scared, and I would sometimes cry myself to sleep because I just didn't understand like why this was happening to me, and I just didn't understand why I couldn't snap out of it, and I didn't know what was wrong. And I went away, and I went away for a couple weeks, and I told myself that the only way I'm going to go back to my day job and work at a call center and continue this thing that they call, being an adult, was I needed to do something different, and I needed to do something that I loved, and that was Beachbody. Because I know, like, people said when I was coaching and when I was helping other people, that I was so happy, And I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it work. And my old coach who I had before, Amy, I went to her and I was like, listen, I found this new coach and she's local and I want to work with her. And, I kind of asked like for her permission because I didn't want her to think I was like, it was anything against her. And she said, that she'd be sad, but she, wished me best of luck and basically told me that like, hey, you can only do it this time if you're 110% in it. Because if you're not, like if your heart and soul does not bleed for like serving other people, and if you don't believe in yourself that you can change people's lives and that you can change your life and that you don't have to live income to income, then you can do this, and then this is something for you. And if you can't afford it or you don't have enough time, then this is an opportunity for someone exactly like you. So I just wish I would have known that before I gave up, and I wish I would have been more focused the last 6 months, but I'm glad that it happened because I get it now, and I know what it's like to work from home, and I realized how important you see that portions are, and so I'm challenging everyone to create a 6-month plan. I'm writing mine out right now, and all my challengers, all my coaches are doing it. But so your 6-month plan is, what nutrition plan are you going to follow? Like, what is something you could do for 6 months? Like, you probably, we just got out of the era of like the diet fad. So you probably tried, if you're a woman, you probably tried a lot of stuff. So reach out to someone who's done it before. Reach out to someone who's wasted a lot of time, like me, and figure out what nutrition plan you're going to follow for the next 6 months. I want you to plan all your cheat meals. Are you going to have it once a week, twice a week? Where are you going to have it? Who are you going to have it with? Do you know what you're going to have? Even if you can dial it into details such as that. And then the third one is like, what fitness program are you going to follow? Are you going to press play on a program that you already have? Or, for the first 2 months, are you going to get a new program for the rest of the 4 months? Are you new to fitness and you've never tried a program? Like, reach out to me and see where you can get started on or what you can get started on. And just make a plan for the next 6 months, because in 6 months, your entire life can change. Your finances can change. Your body can change. The reason I think those two play so crucially together is because when you're working out, your brain functions more, and your neurons are going to be firing. Like, new brain cells literally are repopulating when you work out. And just the chemicals naturally that are released when you're working out. So that being said, you're going to be making smarter decisions financially, but you're also going to need money to be able to afford a new wardrobe, because you're not going to be the same in 6 months. If you plan it out like this, and if you join a challenge and you commit to something, even if it totally scares you, if there's something inside you that's like, you know what, I need to do this. I can't wake up anymore and wonder what I'm going to wear and like not feel fat in. Like, I can't wake up and know that nothing in my closet fits really. Or I can't wake up and like wonder what my life is going to be like 6 months from now, and wonder like how unhappy I'm going to be with myself and what I'm doing with my life. I'm telling you right now, you can make a plan to change all of that. You can be next summer, you can be going on trips, and you can be like, this isn't a joke. Like, I'm doing it. And I haven't even really, like, even started, like, my journey. Like, I haven't even, like, this is just the beginning. And it's so crazy to think that something like this could have fallen into my lap. But this is so perfect for me, because I've always felt like I was meant for something better. And growing up, I never thought I was good enough. And I was always trying to impress people, and I was always trying to be better. And I graduated high school early, and I was always working my ass off to save money. And I never rewarded myself with something like this. Like, I never took care of myself and my body and made sure that I was taken care of first and that I was confident, because no one could take that away from you. Like, you control and you can own everything that happens in your life in the next 6 months. And I want you to plan it out. I want you to write it out and send it to me. If you feel comfortable doing that, message me on Facebook. Just find me. It's facebook.com/Lexi, Lexi, West Coast. And why not? You know, like, why couldn't you do this? Because look at me. Like, you can see it in my face. Like, I'm not as thin as I was. Like I think I never weighed myself when I was at my heaviest, but I think I might be there right now. But the thing that's different is that I know I'm fit. I know I'm conditioned. I have really great endurance, and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid that I fell back, and that I'm not afraid to stand up again, and I'm not afraid to claim that this is my time now. So if you're ready to take that stand with me, wherever you're at, however much you weigh, wherever you're at in the world, let's do it. Okay, I think I rambled enough.